See, the season 3 is something which is very, very close to the association's ecosystem. The way the ecosystem has been wanting it to grow in terms of, we realized that in season 2 that the women's side should have more opportunities, more matches. So this time we're doing twice the number of games that they played in the first 2 seasons. In regard to the men's side, we're seeing a larger number of pools that participated in the auction. We saw unique performers, I would say very unique performers on terms of the players list who got picked. We had players in the clubs cricket category who did very well for themselves and was sold at a very high value. And when we see such players doing so well for themselves, then what you realize is that whatever is being done on terms of the Premier League as a concept is doing well, and the idea of making sure that the players get the chance to perform is something that is certainly being achieved over here. See, the intent here was very limited, that first and foremost, the team owners who are here are wonderful people, and the amount that they do for their team, for their players, the way they nourish them, the way they treat them, the way they keep them, the way they humor them, the way they train them, for this whole 45-50 day period is something commendable. So this is not something that we assumed while we decided to have this, but something that we see over 2 years, something very nice. And the idea behind the league was that when a state team goes to play, there are very limited players who play for the team for the state of Delhi. And what you see here are 8 teams on the men's side, 4 teams on the women's side, and you see a lot more players getting lot more opportunities and a platform to play. So what you see here as facilities are at par with any international match. So what you will actually see at the end of the day is they are outdoing themselves in order to come play here, so they get noticed. Their performances are acknowledged by the professional ecosystem, and they get opportunities henceforth, not just for the state, but other avenues in life as well. You'll see the women's side as a very different side. You would see the men's side playing a lot more cricket and outdoing themselves in what you saw in season 2. So what you will see are exceptional games being played by exceptional players, and especially the youngsters who are participating in the league this year. So you will see them as the surprise X factor on terms of the performance that they do over here. As an administrator, what I actually cherished in last season is the commitment that the players had on keeping the professional side up. The performances, the number of games, the high scoring runs, the hard work put in by a ground crew in terms of the curation of the pitches. But there was a point of time when we saw emotions tipping over, where we saw heated arguments happening between players, where there was a lot of sledging happening between players. So that's when the hammer had to be drawn by the referees to draw the lines out. When you see the heat and the game, and when you see those reactions coming in, you're certainly doing something very good, because you're able to also do the checks and balances that are required at the appropriate time. For the next 35 odd days, our gates are open. We look forward to welcoming you, and you should come in large numbers to truly support the grassroots players from the state of Delhi who come here and perform for the state of Delhi in the future.